football club Aktobe is a Kazakh association football club based in Aktobe that plays in the Kazakhstan Premier League. Founded as Aktyubinets in 1967, they became Aktobemunai in 1996 and Aktobe in 1997. After relegation to Kazakhstan First Division in 1997, the club regained Kazakhstan Premier League status, winning it in 2000. They renamed Aktobelento in 2000 for sponsorship reasons and retrieved the previous name Aktobe in 2005. The club's home arena is 13,500-seat Central Stadium. Aktobe is the most crowned team in Kazakhstan with 5 Kazakhstan Premier League titles. They also won 1 Kazakhstan Cup in 2008 and 3 Kazakhstan Super Cups. History: USSR era. In 1936, Dynamo Aktyubinets took part in the first season of the Soviet Cup. In the last 64 they hosted CDKA Moscow, losing at home 0-4. Since that city of Aktobe had no major football for 30 years. The first success of Aktobe came in 1966, when team that was created on the basis of the Aktobemunai factory fitness club became champions of Kazakh SSR. Official history of FC Aktobe started in 1967, when Aktyubinets was given status of professional team. He played for 3 seasons, however for the next 7 it disappeared from view in lower divisions of USSR championships. All in all, the club were zonal winners of Soviet Second League on 2 occasions. Kazakhstan, thus, from the 4th tier of the Soviet Championship the team was placed in the Supreme League of Kazakhstan. Its participation in the early championship was rather poor as the club consistently finished in the lower half of the league table. The only single success of that period came in 1994 when the club placed 4th in the national championship and reached the final of the National Cup. In the final at the Almaty Central Stadium in the presence of 1,000 spectators Aktyubinets met Vostok-Ust-Kamenogorsk and lost 0-1. In the mid-90s in Kazakhstan many cities regained their previous names. In 1996 the club was renamed Aktyubinets, but a year later it changed once more, this time to Aktobe. The club was relegated in 1997 and returned to the top flight in the new century. Revival occurred when under the name Aktobelento the team won the league in 2001. In the next 3 seasons the team placed 4th-5th. In the following season the team lost a prefix and again there was Aktobe. In 2005 they won the Kazakh Championship, and could therefore participate in the 14th Cup of Champions of Commonwealth of CIS for 2006, and the 2006/07 UEFA Champions League. They won the Kazakh League again in 2007. They were runners-up in the CIS Cup in 2009. Indiana, 2009/10 they reached the 3rd qualifying round of the Champions League. The longest in the history performance of clubs from Kazakhstan in the European football tournaments came to the end. In 2 qualifying rounds of the Champions League of UEFA and staged the playoffs of League of Europe of Aktobe hammered to the rivals of 12 balls and as much passed in the gate. Having beaten in the transferred match of the 18th round of the Championship of Kazakhstan Kostana Skia Tobol with the score 5-2, Aktobe provided to itself the first place in standings. Thus Aktobe becomes the champion of Kazakhstan in the 4th Euro-TH2 the history. Besides, Aktobe became the first club which won a champion title 3 times in a row in national championship. In one of meetings with journalists of the city, the Secretary-General of Federation of Football of Kazakhstan of Sahin Mountains Hamidsanov noted that the football club Aktobe's pride in the card of the Kazakhstan football, also triumph of team in the season of 2009 is brilliant performances on the Commonwealth Cup, the Champions League and in national championship. In the Cup of Kazakhstan the champion of the country leaves at a quarter-final stage, having conceded in 2-mast opposition to Karaganda. In 2013 FC Aktobe won the Kazakh League title for the 4th time. Performance in Kazakhstan Premier League. Achievements: Kazakhstan Premier League, winners, 2005, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2013, runners-up, 2006, 2010. Kazakhstan Cup, winners, 2008, runners-up, 1994. Kazakhstan Super Cup, winners, 2008, 2010, 2014. Kazakhstan First Division, winners, 2000. Commonwealth of Independent States Cup, runners-up, 2009, 2010. European Cup history. After winning the Kazakhstan Premier League for the first time in 2005, Aktobe then entered the UEFA Champions League for the first time during the 2006 Euro 07 season. They entered at the first qualifying round stage and went out to the champions of Latvia, Liepājas Metalurgs, won a Euro 2 on aggregate. The following year they qualified for the 2007 Euro 08 UEFA Cup, where they were drawn against SV Mattersburg of Austria. They won their first leg 1 Euro 0 in Kazakhstan, before losing the second leg for a Euro 2 in Austria to go out 3 Euro 4 on aggregate. Current squad, as of July 31, 2014, note, flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Players with dual nationality, Marat Karilin, Andrei Sidelnikov, Emil Kenzhesaryov, Timur Kapades. Managers, Vladimir Nikitenko, Vakhid Masudov, Oleksandr Ischenko, Vladimir Mukhanov, Vladimir Nikitenko, Vladimir Gazaev. See also, Kazakhstan football clubs in European Cups, references. External links. Official website // FC Aktobe on UEFA.com